A major reform of global development finance is urgently needed. When the World Bank was founded, it had one goal: Europe's reconstruction after the Second World War. Later, in the 1970s, its focus shifted to ending absolute poverty. Development finance has since been key to reducing poverty and driving shared prosperity. It has enabled governments to invest in health, education, and other global public goods. But now, today, the stakes are much higher. The impact of pandemics, food insecurity, and the escalating climate crisis put more and more lives at risk. Less developed and vulnerable countries have been hit the hardest. Now, many governments spend more on their debt servicing than they do on health and education. This is simply unsustainable and must end. Countries need to escape the endless cycle of crisis and recovery. We have made some progress, but it's frankly not enough. We must, together with partners, confront the increasing global challenges head-on. Fighting climate change to end poverty is now one of the key goals of the World Bank and many other development banks, but they need to be able to invest in a sustainable green future. The international financing institutions and multilateral development banks are key to this. They are the world's largest source of development finance. That is why the European Union and its member states are leading the push for meaningful reform of the global financial architecture. We have been listening keenly to those most affected, and the way forward is now clear. First, we need bolder reform ambitions. We call on all development institutions and donors to raise the bar. Big or small, every step forward matters. For example, we should all support disaster clauses in lending contracts. When a natural disaster strikes, partner countries should be able to suspend debt repayment to avoid falling from one crisis straight into the next. Second, stronger partnerships. Together we can have greater impact. Multilateral development banks need to work better together as a system. The European Union and its member states are pushing for stronger partnerships. We hold a quarter of the votes in the World Bank's board, and our own development banks, like the European Investment Bank, are major players. We need to make sure that they partner up on innovative and collaborative operating models. Third, stronger coordination on the ground. The European Union and its member states are world leaders in development cooperation. We will invest to ensure that our actions, along with those of the World Bank and other partners, are fully aligned at the country level. But still, much more needs to be done. Multilateral development banks need to become better, they need to become bigger, and they need to become more effective. We will keep pushing for meaningful reform. We need a global financial architecture that is up to the challenge and fit for the future we want. The time to act is now.